Welcome back to another video, AP Calc. Today we're going to be going over a PI you may or may not be familiar with, depending if you paid attention in the class or not. I'm Cadet Command Sergeant Major Hector as one of your hosts today. Passing it to my left
is Second Lieutenant Jonathan Evans. Passing it to my left is
Cadet Captain Gustavo.
Today we're going to be going over PI 15, where you evaluate integrals using antiderivatives and applying the fundamental theorem.
Alright, so for the prerequisites of PI 15, we have derivatives, antiderivatives, and fundamental theorem. For derivatives, derivative is taking the base of a number, multiplying it by the exponent of a number. So 2 times 2 would be 4. And then subtracting the exponent by 1. So this would be 4x to the first, which is also just written as 4x. Alright, and so for antiderivatives, we have this table set up here. So this is all the derivatives of 2x squared all the way down to 0. So antiderivative is just taking the opposite, doing the opposite thing, going the opposite way. So from 4x we can get 2x squared, that's the antiderivative of 4x. Alright, so for fundamental theory, we have this example problem here. Integral from 1 to 3, 1 of x over to d of x. So first we take the antiderivative of 1 over x, which is the natural log of x, integral 1 to 3. So now we plug in the bottom and top bounds. We get natural log 3 minus natural log of 1. And since they're both natural logs, we can just combine them into natural log of 3 over 1, which simplifies down to natural log of 3.
So for our first example of PI 15, we have the integral of 3x squared plus 6x to the power of 4 and dx at the end. So what we have to solve for this is we have to find the antiderivative and simplify it as much as possible. So from here we have to find the antiderivative, and the antiderivative of 3x squared is 3x cubed over 3, and for 6x to the fourth you'll have 6x fifth over 5 and then plus c. And then from here we will just simplify this to x cubed plus 6 fifths x to the fifth plus c, and that is the simplified version and the antiderivative of this problem. So we were given FRQ by Delta Math, cough, and we have to find what the position of a particle will be with this given derivative at t equals 3. And we were given some other values that at x equals negative 3 is at t equals 1. So from this derivative we have to find the antiderivative, and the antiderivative is just simply 3 cubed plus 18t plus c. And from here we have to find what c is so we can figure out the rest of the problem. And to find c, we simply just plug in these values to this. And then from here we have to plug these values in, and we will get negative 3 is equal to t cubed plus 18t plus c. And we will just plug in the 1, so we will just get 1 cubed plus 18 times 1 plus c is equal to negative 3. And after doing all of this, you get c is equal to negative 22. We have to find what t is at 3. So we will plug this in as x of t, which is 3, is equal to 3 cubed plus 18 times 3 minus 22. After doing all of that, you will get an answer of x to a find of 3 is equal to 59.
So some of the mistakes people commonly make with this PI is not paying attention in class, talking to their friends, playing the Switch in the back of the room. But seriously though, some things actually people mess up with this PI is incorrectly figuring out what the derivative is, or even the antiderivative. Antiderivative is probably the biggest mistake people make when trying to progress through this PI, right? Because antiderivatives can be very tricky. in order to get right. It takes lots of practice, but you'll get it. Then, next off is actually the derivative of dx, which is plus c. A lot of people forget to add the plus c at the end of the equation or at the end of the integral, and even substituting that c when the question asks to do so. All of these things come together and are probably the biggest mistakes people make throughout PI 15, but with lots of practice and our help from our video, you can be a master at PI 15. That is it for today's video, AP Calc. We hope you enjoyed. And if you enjoyed this video,
Give us a 4.
right? It was a lot of fun making the video. We really enjoyed it. We're all seniors. You might be sad to see us go, but we'll be back for more videos from yours truly. So with that being said, I am Cadet Command Sergeant Major Hector Jesus Aranda as one of your hosts, and to my left
Is Cadet Jonathan Evans.
And today, Captain Gustavo Chavez.
we will see you in the next one.
Oh my God.